Alright, Chase Lehocky here with the Blue Futon going over the Steelbooks that I bought in the month of December. God, I'm an idiot. So I'm trying to put them in order of like when it's been out the longest. So we'll just go with this one. We'll go with Winnie the Pooh 2. The Steelbook was at Walmart. It was this last one. You can tell it's just completely demolished anyway. So let's look at what this sucker looks like. Let's open this sucker. Alright, put it over here. Put the trash over here. So it's not bad, actually. I mean, of course, you have Winnie the Pooh in the front. The Winnie the Pooh 2 is glossy. The rest is a little bit matte-ish. You have some fire on the chainsaw. So it's actually not a bad-looking steelbook. But what gets me is, you know what? This spine matches to the back. And the back, of course, is the house in the woods. So I really dig that. And the actual disc itself is Winnie the Pooh with a chainsaw. And the interior is kind of just a silhouette of a person. It looks like it with blood. So overall, it's not a bad steelbook for its price. Oh, can it fit in there? And not get... Oh, it's not. Darn it. So it's one of the ones where the paper might disappear in the move. Anyway, then let's go with Ghostbusters Frozen Empire in 4K. Another one where who knows exactly what the movie itself was fine, but, you know, some of these steelbooks are just way too expensive. And you just gotta wait. And with this one, paper pretty damn skimpy, if you want to put it that way. Wow, this steelbook is kind of all over the place, but in a decent way. So of course you have the 4 Ghostbusters in the front. I don't know who they actually are. It doesn't look like the old folks. Then the bad guy, which is kind of a weak bad guy, but as you can tell, it's a lot of colors. It's very glossy. It is a fun-looking steelbook. And on the back, of course, you have the Ghostbusters mobile, pretty sweet. And then you have, where is it? Slimer up here. And if you open it, look at that. It matches. So I do like that the overall front to back matches with the spine. Of course, you get a digital code. You get the 4K disc right here. And that's what that one looks like. And then you get the... It's kind of funny, the Marshmallow Man's tongue is stuck on an icicle. And that's what you get right there. And the back is kind of just like the front, except like, you know, the car is on the back. So it's kind of the similar thing where they just don't have the Ghostbusters pointing towards the bad lady in that one. So not a bad steelbook overall. But like I said, that one I just waited until it was like, I think it was buy 2, get 1 free on Amazon during Black Friday. So that's where this one came into play. All right, next one. Let's do this one. A random steelbook that came out of nowhere, I think. La Femme Nikita. Of course, I'm saying it wrong. Like I said, I'm an idiot. Just sue me. I don't care. I know I'm an idiot, and I'm never going to change. All right, let's put the paper right there. Paper skimpy as well. What do you expect? It's another Sony released steelbook, so it's always going to be kind of skimpy. All right, and so let's open this bad boy. Oh, sorry. Oh, like I said, though, Sony does good with the spine, so it's very matte. It's not glossy at all. Pretty simple. White, blue, black. That's what you get. And on the back side is pretty much her legs. So once you open it, boom, it is her legs. It's her whole body. So it's a good pose. Open is the Sony Pictures Classic, and there is the 4K disc right there. And when you open it up, it's her pointing a gun, probably a still from the film. All right, so let's put this right here. Oh, God, Bama. All right, so let's put this over here. All right, and what do we got over here? What do we got? More. Let's do The Boy and the Heron. So this one's been out for quite some time as well. And I was like, I'm just going to wait until it goes on sale. Or it was the last one at the Walmart. And it was finally the last one at the Walmart. Because it's interesting, too, where some of the steelbooks in stores at Walmart just randomly go on clearance. And it just never happened. Anyway, pretty thick paper, so I'm pretty good on that. And the front, it is a mix of glossy and matte, but most of it is glossy, as you could tell. The colors are nice with the blues, the light blues, the whites, and the greens. So you have this back. It's basically a continuation of the front cover. However, the spine does not match. They totally screwed that one up, in my opinion. On the interior, it looks like you get a lot of paperwork. Looks like you do get a poster right here. So there is this as well. So we have a poster, what you get with it, And then, what else do we got here? We got a little bit of, all their movies on Steelbook and Blu-ray. And then a little book about pictures and just intros as well. So he's actually, oh god, I dropped the Steelbook. Good amount of information, no cracks. We good. So no cracks whatsoever. And so let's put this over here. This is what which one's the 4K disc? The 4K disc is right there. So that's what that one looks like. And then the Blu-ray disc looks like this. And it is right there. In the interior, you get the Heron, which is right there from the movie. So let's put these suckers back in. And I think the next one we're doing is Strangers or Drive. So let's put everything back in. How is your day going on this Tuesday? I hope it's going swell. Because mine's going pretty good. When I filmed this, at least. Alright, we'll do the Strangers. So this is another Shout Factory release that was limited to Walmart. I also get kind of annoyed that they do that sometimes, where it's like, come on. Are we really going to release them at different freaking times? But paper, pretty damn good. This one, it is all glossy, except a couple little scenes, but you can tell my fingerprints are already on the black. You have the nice reds coming out of the guy's head from the mask. The mask is white, and then you have the letterings right there. You can tell the glossiness. The back is just another mask with the same trees coming out of it. And when you open it, this is a black thing. Oh, it's a 3-discer. Interesting. So on the left, we have the 4K disc right there. Then on the left-hand side, we have a Blu-ray of the theatrical, which is right there. And then the third disc is the Blu-ray of the unrated version, and that is right there. And on the interior is Scott Speedman and Liv Tyler, kind of a still from the movie of them freaking out that their house is getting broken into. So that's another pretty good Steelbook, in my opinion, when you look at it. Alright, put all 3 discs in. I'm kind of shocked it's a 3-discer, honestly. Alright, next one, let's do Drive, because I think the other 3 are, from, this month, actually, and these are not. Alright, so let's open Drive up. Alright, so this one, of course, again, this one's always been like $40, $45 on Amazon, and I'm like, why is it so expensive? Anyway, paper, pretty dang thick. It's pretty weird because Sony sometimes has very skimpy paper and sometimes very thick paper. Anyway, no consistency. So we have, wow, very colorful. Pink, blue, Ryan Gosling. Look at that. Ooh, he's like staring at you hard. But you got the nice pinks, the blues, the blacks, the whites. It's a very nice looking Steelbook. And on the back, we just basically have the car again, but driving towards you, and Ryan Gosling's back. And when you look at opening the, it is semi-matching. It's kind of interesting where it's matching on the top, but not in the middle. It's kind of doing something on the bottom. But overall, it's a good looking Steelbook and 4K release. Alright, so this is what the 4K disc looks like right here. And some people either love this movie, or some people hate this movie because it's not what they're expecting with what the trailer portrayed. Alright, and on the interior, I think it's the very beginning of the film where he's picking up people at the Staples Center, if I'm not mistaken, where this still is taken from underneath the highway. No, that's not highway. I don't know. It's been a while since I've seen this movie, though. So there's that. Alright, let's put this sucker back in. Boom, boom. Alright, next on the list, let's go with Terrifier 3. Why not? So, Terrifier 3, the reason I chose this one first, because the Steelbook does look kind of weak, and we'll just give this one a chance, though. So, open this sucker up. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Yeah, it is pretty simple. White, black, and the number 3 is in red. As you can tell, extremely glossy. On the back side, you have Art the Clown and just a small blood spot right there. But again, white, black, and red. So this is what it looks like on both sides right there. Of course, the spine does not match. You get something from Screenbox right here. And the 2 discs, Terrifier 3, the 4K is the red disc right there. And then the Blu-ray disc is the blue one right here. On the interior, you get Art the Clown in Santa gear, and then that crazy-ass woman demon to the left of him. So overall, it's not a bad Steelbook. I wasn't expecting a lot, but apparently Terrifier 3 is also the most profitable film of 2024. So that's absolutely crazy as well. So let's close this one. Oh, God. Come on, Michigan. All right. Let's continue on with doing Kickboxer, because I think it's going to be the most fun to look at. Look at that. Pretty damn cool. Lionsgate knows exactly what they're doing with their Steelbooks. I'll give them that for sure. All right. Let's do this sucker real quick. So I've never seen the cover look like that, but like I said, that's A+ material. It's A freaking plus material. So we have that on the back. That's what it looks like right there. And then okay, 3rd and 10. Oh, God. All right, so then we have the front of this one. Jean-Claude Van Damme. You have the nice reds, a little bit of blacks and yellows, but it's pretty nice overall, though. And on the back, again, Jean-Claude going ham. Of course, you could tell from the chain placement, and what's going to happen is going to match with the spine. Let's go. Look at that. You even got, the chain leading to the hair. Look at that. Absolutely fantastic. Lionsgate knows exactly what they're doing with their Steelbooks. Through and throughout, I have no quorum with what they do. They just know exactly what they're doing. Oh, 4th and 10. All right, so we have this digital code, of course. 3 discs. I was not expecting a 3-discer. All right, so disc 1, 2, 3. Let's go this in order. Disc 1 is the 4K disc right here. Look at that, pretty nice. Disc 2, it doesn't really say what. Oh, there's an international version. Interesting. So disc 2 looks like it's probably just the normal version right there. And disc 3 is the international version. Let's open this sucker up right here. And there's the international version. And if you're wondering, the international version is only on Blu-ray disc and is not 4K. So you have that right there. All right, let's see what the difference between the international one is actually, because I have no freaking clue. The international version, I don't know. It says they're both 58 minutes long, so I have no idea what that means personally, because usually it says one is one version, one's the other, but I don't know. Tell me what the difference is. All right, last two. Let's go with Alien Romulus. So this one is, I think it's still available. It's not like Deadpool and Wolverine where it was forever gone and they finally came back and it's still $60. So, but there we go. We have this. But it wasn't cheap overall, but I was afraid it was going to be like Deadpool where if you don't get it soon, it's just going to disappear forever. But it looks like it's not like that one, so at least that's positive. All right, let's open this sucker up. And we do have a nice, so that's good. All right. Looks like we have a matching spine, and I really do dig that. The front is basically a nice poster. It's a nice poster of Alien Romulus. We have all the characters. You have the nice colors, the greens, the blacks, the reds, the oranges. Very glossy and very fun to look at. The backside, you have the Weyland Corporation tag. As you can tell with the dots, the grayness. And let's do this right here. Look at that. Even though it's hard to tell, it does match with the spine. So I really do dig that as well. Of course, you get the digital code right here. Looks like Michigan's going to win by 6. They don't screw up, and I just won $100. And then we have the 4K disc right here, the black one. There we go. And then we have the Blu-ray disc right here, the red one. Here we go. And on the front, it's like almost a homage to Sigourney Weaver's. You know, when the alien's looking at her face. That's pretty cool as well. But yeah, overall, Alien Romulus, I thought it was a great movie. I know some people were underwhelmed by it. I wasn't. I got exactly what I wanted from this film, and I was happy. I was just a happy little camper. I don't know what else you want me to say about that movie, okay? All right, so we have that right there. And finally, Transformers 1. I won't lie. When I first saw the trailer for this, I was like, this is going to be trash. It looks horrendous. But my God, it did way better. And it's unfortunate. It didn't really do that good in the box office. I just think a lot of people didn't really believe in the trailer, honestly. So let's open this sucker up. And it looks like it's a nice little glossy one. Paramount usually goes with their paper. It's middle of the road. Anyway, the front, pretty simple. Optimus Prime on the front. You have the 4 silhouettes of the other Transformers. Bumblebee, Megatron, and Scarlett Johansson's one. I totally forgot her name at this time. But anyway, nice colors. You have the color of the rainbow here. You have the oranges, the blues, the greens, the reds, the blacks, the whites, the creams. You got everything on this one. On the back side, ooh, it's basically another fun little poster, if you want to put it that way, of more cream, but you have them as their vehicle forms and all the Transformers on the top part. Of course, the spine is white, not white, black, but that's what you get for that look. Of course, you get the digital code, you get the 4K disc right there, black for that one. Paramount usually does that. Paramount does the black and blue, so it's pretty simple for them to do that. And you have that one right there as well. Now on the interior, you have all 4 Transformers staring at you like, oh my god, what's going to happen? And if I'm guessing, this is when they finally reached outside and the train's about to go off the freaking rails. Anyway, this is December's Steelbook haul. That is a lot. I wasn't expecting a lot this much. I was expecting, this Alien and Terrifier. I wasn't expecting what was going to come up during the Black Friday sales. But we are done. Chase Lehocky here at the Blue Futon. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know things Bhutontopia. You Blue Futonians. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Uncle Watch us take tomorrow week for a month and a year for every single freaking one of you. Peace and love. And thank you for watching.